YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the market. When should we be buying back our teams and investing into some players? Also, we're going to look at trading with live cards, the road to the knockout cards, and expected content in the next few days. But before we do that, we got to talk about content today on Tuesday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code totw at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Tuesday was a little bit of a disappointment. We wanted to be getting Champions League marquee matchups. A few of us were expecting it. It did not come out. I was hoping it would come out because it would make trading a lot better. We were going to see a lot more movements on the market, but didn't come out. Market was kind of stale, and it actually dropped still. Some people, even me, I was like, it'd probably be flat, maybe rise a little bit, but it actually dropped more. So I'm glad I sold. I told you guys to sell. So I hope you sold your team. Most likely all of your cards have gone down in price. But we got this Coquelin SBC. It did bring center mids down a decent chunk today, specifically La Liga center mids. Someone like Jude Bellingham, who was around 100K before content drop, went all the way down to 93K. Snipes, we were trying to get him around 90K, but then he's rebounded all the way back up to 100,000 coins. He had a ridiculous performance today in the Champions League, by the way. I don't know if you guys watched the Real Madrid game, but he had an assist, and then his goal, he went all the way from about 40 yards out, took it himself, and slotted it in the right-hand corner. It was a very, very good goal. But Coquelin today, he's about 47,000 coins. It's a fairly solid card. 47K, they'll probably win, and he'll get both upgrades. And if that's the case, he's close. If they want to juice it, he could be 80 pace or higher. Almost all 80 plus stats besides shooting. And for a center defensive midfielder, which is where most people are probably going to use him, that's fairly solid. So there's Coquelin. Not a bad card if you have some fodder sitting around. And the other SBC that came out, I already did, so I got to go all the way back here. This thing is a scam. This thing stunk. It's refreshing again tomorrow. It might refresh again on Thursday, so Wednesday and Thursday. That would make sense. It's an 83 plus upgrade. It requires an 82 overall squad, so it's really cheap to craft, and you probably have the fodder for it sitting in your club. So a lot of us did it. It cost nothing, just use some untradables. But wow, we opened a good amount of these on stream, and they were really bad. I don't think we got really... Maybe there was one. I think it was like a Chelsea right back or a left back, something like that. It was really nothing too special. These things were very average, just blah. But I'm still going to do it tomorrow when it refreshes. So that was content. We talked about no Champions League marquee matchups, but the market still dropped. Why did the market still drop? I'd say maybe because of the packs. You get packs every single day. There's always a bit of a dip at content drop. We expected that, no matter what, because these packs right here, these two, every single day they refresh. So there's always supply at content with a little bit of a dip and a little bit of a rebound. And then also maybe people were a little bit scared to buy and just scared of what's coming up ahead. So people were selling, market down more, I guess. So market is down, but as I told you guys in yesterday's video, sell your team. I don't have a team. Well, I built a crap team because I need to try to get to Division 3 for rival rewards. I'm struggling, but this whole team is pretty much untradeable. I packed Rashford, packed Dembele, Kelly cost nothing, Odegaard cost nothing, and then I bought these guys for cheap today. So it's a cheap team compared to having Kimpembe, Jude Bellingham, and everything like that. It is a fairly cheap squad. I want to play rivals. So I sold my team. I only have 800,000 coins because I did try to flip some cards at content drop. I've sold a good amount of them. I've made good coins off of it, but they're not rebounding like I hope they would. I'll show you the dip that we had. So just so I can pull up Footbin real quick and you can see. Here we go, Footbin. So we'll look at someone like Llorente. I was looking at the market, and we had Llorente, who was like 25K last night. He dropped all the way down to 22,000 coins. So I was like, okay, I'll pick some up. I mean, that's a pretty big drop off. So I was sniping him for 22K, a little less than that. Yeah, you can see here almost 25K. And I was just relisting for 24,000 coins. I've gotten a few sales, but the market hasn't rebounded as I was hoping it would have. Maybe it goes up a little bit more through the night and into Wednesday morning before content drop, but I don't really want to hold stuff going into Wednesday. I don't trust the market. I think people might be scared to buy, and yeah, like we did these flips. I said on stream, you know, this is going to be a little bit risky doing these flips. The safe play is just to stick to fodder in the lower budget gold rare method I've been telling you guys about. I'm still making coins, but I was hoping to make close to 1,000 coins per card. Like Kim Min Jae was like 22, 23K, dropped down to 20K, and he's only rebounded back up to 21K. So I was hoping I could make 1,000 per card, but I'm really only going to end up making probably 250, 500 coins per card. It's nothing crazy, but it's better than losing coins, I would say. So I bought Frimpong. Sewell was kind of an accident. Frimpong, Kim Min Jae, and Llorente were my buys. There were players all around the market that had this kind of a dip. But tomorrow, let's talk about it. I don't think the market, I don't trust it tomorrow on Wednesday. I don't think it's going to rise much, if rise at all. It could continue to drop. And when should you be buying your team back? Some of you guys might be asking, when should I be buying my team? When should I be investing in players? I think what we're maybe going to see is people kind of scared to buy on Wednesday. Market not doing too good. I don't think we're getting Champions League marquee matchups tomorrow on Wednesday as well. I think a leak is out there saying no Champions League marquee matchups tomorrow on Wednesday. There was a leak today, no Champions League marquee matchups on Tuesday. So that was kind of unfortunate to get. But Wednesday, market down, maybe people scared to buy. Also, potentially a loading screen. We don't know what promo's coming on Friday. People are saying it could be Road to the Knockout Team 2. Hey, I sold a card. Road to the Knockout Team 2. People are thinking it could be a different promo, but Wednesday is a day when we can sometimes get loading screens. And if we get a loading screen, that could cause panic on the market and cause people to sell off cards. And then also we have rival rewards Thursday and marquee matchups on Thursday. So we can see a bit of panic before that, maybe a bit of a drop off with rival rewards, the supply that comes with that. And then we'll probably have a low somewhere around rival rewards, and that's when I'll look to buy. So Thursday, rival rewards, around that time is when I think I want to look to buy my team. And then we're going to have people get their coins from rewards, maybe from marquee matchups, and they're going to go out and build their teams, because what's on Friday? Foot champs, the first foot champs. Everyone's going to want to play it. So I would expect the market to start to rise from Thursday on. And then I don't think you'd want to hold your team into Friday, because if you hold your team into Friday, that's when a promo comes out. You have lightning rounds, you have a bunch of packs being opened. So I'd sell like Friday morning or Thursday night if you do buy your team again. So that is my take on the market, what I think is happening. Personally, I'm making sure all of these cards I have are sold tonight/tomorrow morning before content drop. And then I'm going to wait, see what comes out on Wednesday. I don't think we're going to get too much. And that's pretty much it. I'll wait till late at night, Wednesday/Thursday morning. It's weird for me because I live in the United States. I think rival rewards is at like 2 a.m. So it's basically like Wednesday night. I'll wait for that, and then I'll probably look to pick up my team. Also, if you guys want to be buying anything, 84s, it's so safe. It's a bit harder to buy this far past content, but it's the same trend every single day. 84s, they go up in price in the morning before content drop, and they're down in price after content drop. It's really simple. And what you do, you buy 84s for 1,100 coins, you sell them for 14, 15, 1,600 coins, and it's as simple as that. Now, some of them you have to pay 1,200 coins. If you have to pay 1,200 coins for an 84, I would try to buy a good 84. If you're buying a good 84, what do I mean by that? No one's using Højbjerg. No one's going to use female goalkeepers. No one's going to use Fabinho. You're going to want to look at someone like Sule, maybe a Ginter. I think Nagasato might be decent. Casteels is decent. Lukaku is decent. You want to buy those ones, and they'll go up a bit more than some of the other 84s. It's really easy to get some of these good 84s on bid for 1,200 coins. Even on snipes, it's really easy as well. Sometimes what I'll do, I'll bid on like 40 to 50 84s. And then while I'm waiting for those bids to pop up, or for those bids to finish, because you kind of have to go far out to find the bids, I'll just snipe the card for 1,200 coins. And as you can see here, before content, Sule was 1,500 coins. So if you bought for 1,200, You sell for 1,500 before content drop. You make, what is that, 225, something like that per card. If you fill a transfer list with cards like Sule, it's just decent constant profit overnight. You just buy 100, 200, 84s, sell them the next day. It's easy profit. Sometimes they go a little bit higher and you can get a little lucky. You can lazy list for like 1,600 as well. You get a few sales. That's 84s. We've talked about it multiple times. And fodder, we talked about the gold rares. Find a gold rare between 1,000 to 2,000 coins and lazy trade with them. The example I always give is Anthony. I'm just repeating myself from the past few videos because it's just such a simple way of making coins. Anthony is, right now, he's 13, I'm guessing. 1,300 coins, you'll get a sale. So I'd go and look at Anthony at 1,100 coins. So you would sit here and snipe Anthony or get on bids at 1,100 coins. And it's like, okay, he sells for 1,300, snipe for 1,100, but I'm going to list him up for 1,400 or 1,500 if you're a bit greedy. And it's just a simple way to get a few extra coins when you're trading. And sometimes you get really lucky. And yesterday's video I showed, you can get snipes for like 900, 800 coins. So find players like Anthony, and it's really easy to make coins on them. So that's that. I want to go over UCL cards real quick. Road to the Knockout cards, trading. This stupid microphone, it always goes up. Can you stay down, please? Trading with Road to the Knockout cards live. I'd be very careful if you're doing this. I've told you guys, hey, even if a team wins, especially if they're expected to win. Oh, hold on. Brooke's calling. I'm making a YouTube video. Call you right back. Love you, bye. Okay, so even if a team wins their game, it doesn't guarantee that they go up in price. My prime example of that is Lamer. This dude was 190 extinct. His price range got updated. He went all the way up to 315. Bayern won their game 2-1. And look at his price now. He's down almost 100,000 coins. But they won their game. So as I told you guys, a player that is expected to win, the win is already priced into their card. It's already priced into the card. Do not buy players that are expected to win playing against a crappy team. You need to sell them before the game. Even if it's a good game, like I wouldn't even risk it in a game like AC Milan versus Dortmund. If you have Kalulu, I wouldn't hold Kalulu going into the game because you're running the risk of them not winning. But even if they do win, I don't even know how much he would necessarily go up. If they score first, he'll probably go up immediately. Like if AC Milan scores, Kalulu could go up 5, 10, 15K really quick, but then it's going to settle down and he's just going to kind of drop a little bit. So sell into the hype of the game. It's the safe play to do. It's not worth the risk. And I mean, another example, this Bonucci right here, I'm pretty sure Union Berlin won. I'm like almost very sure Union. No, I think Braga scored a last minute winner, didn't they? I actually think Braga scored a last minute winner. I take that back. I think they scored with like, yeah, Becker had 2 goals or something. Another example then Machado. Machado's an underdog. They didn't expect Lens to beat Arsenal. They won. This dude is still the same price that he was. He went up for a little bit, but he's still the same price. Mertens, look at this one. They won. Did anyone think Galatasaray was going to beat United? Probably, probably, but you know, like favorite-wise, they weren't favorited. He went all the way up in price, but he's back down. So like, just be careful trading with Road to the Knockout cards. Don't hold them. If you see them rise in the hype or if they score first, sell the card. Do not hold the Road to the Knockout cards. Especially because once all these games are done, I think no matter what, big upset like the Galatasaray, they're going to drop in price because if you look at their next game, I don't think it's for another 3 weeks. So they play and then they have to wait, what, 3 weeks for their next game, the 24th? No matter what, if it's an underdog win, they're just going to crash in price afterwards because no one's going to want to hold the card for 3 weeks. So just a little tip right there for some of you guys that might have Road to the Knockout cards. And let's talk about content tomorrow. So content tomorrow, as I said, potential loading screen. You load into the game. It says, oh, wants to watch promo starting in 2 days. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it's something like this, but it's Road to the Knockout Team 2. We'll see. There's no Real Madrid or PSG players, so maybe they do it again. I don't know. There's no leaks at the moment, but that can cause some panic on the market when people log on and see a loading screen. Also, I've been told, I don't know, maybe this is right, maybe it's not, but apparently an icon loan player pick is on the way. Like we had the hero loan player pick. I packed Lone Ramirez from it, but an icon loan player pick might be on the way tomorrow. Is that going to move fodder too much? It's a loan. I don't think so. The hero player pick was 83s. The icon player pick would probably cost a little more. So if they make it 80, I just burped up my pizza that I just ate. Apologies for this video being late. By the way, my sister had a game and I was watching it live and it was very exciting. I think the icon would be a little bit more expensive. So if it's like an 84 overall squad for an icon player pick, we could see the 84s. I'm selling quite a few of these cards right now. That's solid. We could see some of the 84s. These might be rising. I might be listing way too low. Sorry, we could see some of the 84s rising a decent amount. So that's another reason why potentially the 84s could be a solid investment. I mean, it's always a good investment. We've been trading with 84s every single night, and it's the easiest 50 to 100,000 coins overnight you can make. If you look at my trading Discord, my VIP trading Discord, if you want to join, you just sub to my Twitch channel. Amazon Prime users can subscribe for free. But if you're in my Discord, you can look at VIP profits. Everyone can see it. You can see the 84 overall profit every single night people post it because it's just so easy to trade with them. So icon player pick, potentially that could help for our fodder. And yeah, that's that. My cards are sold. If you still have cards, I would probably sell them still. If you still have a team, I would try to sell them tonight / tomorrow, Wednesday, before content drop. And I'm trying to buy back, I'd say Thursday. Rival rewards. I'll try to find a low around then. Hopefully we see some panic. I'll buy my team back, get it ready for foot champs, and then that's that. So that's it for this video, guys. Any questions, comment section down below. My Twitch live stream, my trading Discord description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.